Mountain biking is a great sport, even more so when you can enjoy it with friends and family. Getting your kids a bike and out on the trails is a perfect way for them to experience the outdoors and get off their screens. But it can also be a challenging and stressful experience for you. So here are some tips to get your kids into mountain biking without losing your mind. What do you need to get them riding? First, get them a quality bike. Not an expensive bike, but a quality bike. If you're already into mountain biking, then you probably know quality is really important. Quality mountain bike will outlast any department store bike that's built to just sell cheap and fast. You don't have to go all out and spend multiple thousands of dollars on a full squish mini downhill bike. Set a budget and start saving. Expect to spend a couple $100s on a new mountain bike from any popular mountain bike brand. My kids ride Trek pre-caliber 24-inch and 20-inch bikes that cost between $300 and $400 each. A used bike can save you a lot of money, so I recommend looking for a used bike first. Just make sure you're good with the spanner, because depending on the current state of the bike, you may need to do maintenance to get it ride ready. Bonus tip, several brands are making women-specific bikes, and they often have a much smaller size that'll fit your kids. Having 27-inch tires helps on tougher trails, but also consider the added weight of a larger bike. Be sure to bring your kid to check out the bike. Let him take it for a quick spin before buying it. In the end though, just get the best bike you can afford that fits your kids and suits the trails in your area. And don't forget to get your kid a helmet. What do you need to pack for the ride? Get your kids involved in the packing part from the beginning. That way they form good habits of helping out during the pre-ride. Your kids can bring a small backpack if they want, but keep the weight really low. If your kids don't have a hydration pack, then plan on packing extra water in your pack or on your bike to keep the weight off your kids. Be sure to pack plenty of snacks for both you and your kids. Granola bars and old-fashioned trail mix is great. Juice pouches are a good sugar rush as well. Trust me, nothing is worse than hangry kids on the trail. A quick side note on hydration packs. While they do make hydration packs for kids, I don't recommend getting one until your kids are already asking you for more frequent or longer rides. They can be expensive and add unnecessary weight to your little shredder. If you don't know where trails are in your area, then I recommend downloading the Trail Forks and Mountain Bike Projects app. Or just visit their websites. Both have a large number of trail info for multiple countries. Use them to find a trail system near you. If you and your kids are both new to mountain biking, then an easy nature trail is a good starting option. Something with flat, gravel, or dirt paths is a good starting point for fresh learners. After that, you can move on to mountain bike trails starting with beginner, green circle, and intermediate, blue square trails. As you and your kids' riding skills improves, you can venture into expert, black diamond, and double black diamond trails. Expect to have fun with your kids. In order for you and your kids to have fun, you need to set some expectations for yourself. Plan for plenty of breaks. Smaller kids will need more breaks, and they may not ride as far as other kids. Take a break every time your kid asks. I can't stress this enough. To you, a break means resting, hydrating, and catching your breath. To kids, a break means roaming around off the trail and looking for bugs or playing on rocks, trees, and vines. If they find cool stuff on the trail, stop and let them look at it. Let them play. Also, mentally prepare yourself to cut the ride short. Sometimes the kids just aren't feeling up for a full ride, and if they get overly grumpy, this is usually a sign that they're tired or hungry, so be ready to wrap up mid-trail and head back to the car. If you know the section of trail and your kid's skill level, then let them lead. If you have more than one kid, let them take turns leading. Also, only show them the good lines sometimes. That way they learn to find these lines on their own. Let them push their limits and attempt obstacles. You don't know how many times my kids have surprised me when they say they want to try a drop, skinny, or a steep descent and have nailed it on every try. So there you have it, our top tips for getting your kids into mountain biking. Tell me what tips you have for parents getting started with mountain biking. Kids, do you have any tips for parents? Leave them down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to see more videos like this. Remember, get yourself a bike, get your kids a bike, and get out and ride.